At age 7, the state took your child, and you let them go. Because in Sparta, that was not cruelty. That was the highest honor a family could receive. Everything Hollywood told you about. Sparta is incomplete, exaggerated, or completely wrong. The real story is stranger, darker, and far more extraordinary than any movie captured. Sparta was a city-state in southern Greece, rising to dominance between 800 and 400 BC, unlike Athens, which built its power through philosophy, trade, and democracy. Sparta built its power through one thing alone: the complete transformation of every human being within its borders into a weapon. It began at birth. Spartan elders examined every newborn. Infants deemed too weak were left on a hillside called Apothetai to die. Those who survived entered the most brutal childhood development system the ancient world ever produced, the Agoge. At 7, boys were taken from their families and placed in military barracks. They slept on reeds they cut themselves. They were deliberately underfed, encouraged to steal food, and beaten if caught. Not for stealing, but for getting caught. They trained barefoot in every season. They were taught to endure pain without reaction, march without complaint, and speak in the shortest possible sentences. The Spartan habit of extreme brevity is where the word laconic comes from. By 18, Spartan boys entered the most dangerous phase of the Agoge, the Krypteia. Young warriors were sent into the countryside alone, with a knife and nothing else, ordered to survive for an entire year. A Spartan man remained an active soldier. Until age 60, he ate in military mess halls with his unit every night, even after marriage. His loyalty to his unit came before everything. But here's what the movies always leave out. Spartan women were the most free females in the ancient Greek world. While Athenian women were confined to their homes, Spartan women owned property, trained physically, wrestled, ran, and competed in athletic festivals. When a Spartan mother sent her son to battle, she handed him his shield and said, "Come back with it or on it." At Thermopylae in 480 BC, 300, Spartans held the pass against the Persian army of Xerxes for 3 days, buying Greece the time it needed to survive. They did not expect to live. They trained their entire lives for a death worth remembering. Sparta fell not to an enemy army, but to its own system. The Agoge produced warriors, but not enough of them. The Spartan population declined for centuries because the brutal selection process killed too many of its own people. By 146 BC, Rome absorbed what remained. The most feared warriors in the ancient world were destroyed by the very system that made them great. Comment below. Which ancient warrior culture should we explore next? Subscribe. New history drops every week.